this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. And actually, before I get started with game tasks, well, first off, I'm going to auto duel while I'm doing this. I don't actually know why I'm in Darkside Dimensions world, but okay, sure. No, that's not the world I meant to switch to. How can I housekeep in Arc 5 world? That doesn't make any sense. My content isn't even... my content could probably, it could probably be better, but we'll save that for a second. Zexa World is over here. I don't know why I don't realize this by now, but... I guess maybe I do need new glasses. Okay, so... While Shark goes around destroying people in duels, I'm going to start with some feedback that I recently received, which is I should shorten the length of my videos, and I replied saying that I agree, I should, but I've been thinking about it, and I've been doing some research. I don't actually know how well I'll be able to pull this off, because I must admit that it may be a bit tough for me to enforce that on myself. Now, obviously, if I take certain things out, that would probably help a lot. Like these videos, like these duels, for example. Maybe people don't need to see those. But I've considered what that would mean for my content, and I'm like, well, it would probably be better, but it wouldn't be as authentic. It wouldn't feel as natural. It would definitely be more polished, and I think I should do that in the future at some point. But right now, I'm going to try to make shorter videos by not being overly distracted. Oh, okay, my fortune came true. Do you know what Carly said to me? She said that I would have terrible luck. Like, guys, I'm going to show you. Be careful when balancing offense and defense. I am not very careful when it comes to balancing anything. So, Carly says I'm going to have a bad day. Carly, are you right? I'm not sure. The day has barely started. Yeah, the day has barely started. Anyway, I'm not sure how successful I will be at actually trimming down the length of my videos. And yeah, I mean, there are definitely ways to do it, and I'm sure in the future I will want to do that. But at the moment, I don't know how much success I will have with trimming the length of my videos. Now, again, there are definitely ways to shorten the length, which includes taking out these auto duels. And I'm sure I can take out what I selected, tickets too, and deck building. I'm not sure anyone needs to see all of that. But I did Google around, and some people actually like those things being in videos. So I'm not sure what I should do here. Like, I don't get much feedback, so when I do get feedback, I'm like, okay, so should I consider this? Should I consider that? It's very difficult to know what I should be doing. Because, yes, my videos are long, but I absolutely do not know how to shorten them at this time. I mean, to begin with, I sometimes forget to check the length of the video. So if I try to cut myself short, well, that would probably help in some ways. But also it might restrict. I might end up uploading a lot of videos that. Well, let's just imagine you getting 30 videos in your subscription feed, like. Just hypothetically, if you're subscribed to any YouTuber, imagine that YouTuber uploading 30 videos because they're trying to keep to a certain length, but they also want to upload those videos in one day. No, I do not have to do that, by the way. I don't have to upload as many videos as I do at a single time. Yeah, within a single time frame, I could probably also cut back on the number of videos I'm uploading. But now it's just, well, it's National Novel Writing Month, which is probably the only reason I'm slowing down. Although there isn't a lot to do in Duel Links right now, so that's another reason I've slowed down. But it's definitely not the only reason. Now, to be honest, and to be fair, there are only so many duelists I can level up in this game. There are a very limited number, and I'm not going to enjoy leveling up all of them. So, when it comes to those, I can probably just level them up off screen. I can deal with that, even though I'm going to hate the entire process. And obviously, there are things I don't have to do while recording. I don't have to Google search. I don't have to look up weird shit. I am definitely thinking about things I could take out. Like, I could be a lot less distracted. But I think some of the weird distractions actually help the video have a higher quality. Yeah, I think some of them at the very least. I mean, obviously, that's my opinion, and that's not necessarily the most informed opinion. But I do think there is something very nice about a video that isn't necessarily perfectly polished and edited. I think there is a beauty to just videos that are posted and uploaded without any editing at all. Now, that doesn't mean I shouldn't edit any of my videos. No, I definitely should edit here and there, but I'm not sure what to prioritize, and I'm also not sure how to prioritize it. And now, obviously, as I've said before, I agree that my videos should probably be shorter. But should they be shorter? Well, that honestly depends on what kind of channel I'm building and if I want my videos to remain at this length. I probably don't. But when it comes to me playing Duel Links, I'm not sure if I'll loosen... I mean, I'm not sure if I'll reduce the amount of time I'm playing these. I mean, Duel Links is a pretty casual game. Well, to me at least. You can make it very competitive by building very competitive decks and actually doing each KC Cup that gets released. And not just the 4 duels you have to do on a daily basis. Yeah, you could do that. But, I mean, I'm not the most competitive player, and I'm never going to be. So, I have honestly no idea if I'm competitive enough to polish my videos. And honestly, my computer isn't the best when it comes to videos in general, let's just say that. Now, I do think that I would benefit from having a new laptop. I'm not sure if I want to actually ask for one, but I do have some money if I want to buy one myself. Yeah, if I want to buy one myself, I've got some money for that, just saved up. I'm sure the money will not last long, just saying. I just save money every now and then just so I have extra the next month. And yeah, that is a very horrible trade-off when you're on a fixed income. You end up having to you have to live with under poverty conditions. Like, I learned recently that what I get through Social Security is not even poverty level. And I'm just like, oh my god, what the hell? But yeah, I'm very fortunate to be in the position I'm in now, but I definitely think that there is something I could do better with these videos. Obviously, I'm trying to consider what would improve them in general. However, there's definitely some part of me that is like, maybe I'm not at that point yet where I can consider what to do with my content. I mean, when we consider how many... I mean, first off, I don't get a lot of YouTube comments, so there isn't a lot of feedback that I get. Do I want it? Well, yes, I do. But when I don't have a lot of feedback, it's very difficult to know if I'm appealing to the majority of people that will be watching my videos, or if I'm appealing to just a small percentage. I have no idea because my channel hasn't been active for very long. And I do understand that the length of my videos can make them very intimidating to watch. As much as that's true, I don't know, it's very difficult to know what kind of community I'll end up with to begin with. Now, obviously, I don't think my videos had to be this long. And I think that one aspect of my videos that I've got a problem with is the length, because that definitely does make them harder to watch. But then I think about the videos that I like, and a lot of them are very long. And some of them are even over 3 hours long. Some are over 2 hours. Some are over 5. Wait, have I actually watched a video over 5 hours that was not created by me specifically? I guess I probably have. I certainly don't think I watched the entire one, though. I don't think I watched the entire video. Just saying. But I actually do know a video that I watched that was over 4 hours. I did legitimately watch the entire thing. I probably could have waited instead of pulling an all-nighter with that one, but I did. I watched it in one sitting. It was nice. Though sometimes I save longer videos for later. Like I watched part of it in one sitting, and another part in another sitting. But obviously, it's not that convenient for just anyone and everyone to do. It's really it's really a matter of what you need and what your video preferences are. If you prefer to watch shorter content, that is valid. I'm not sure if I'm the kind of person that will provide that in the future, but I will try. I will try. Now, obviously, I'm still trying to find myself as a YouTuber in general, so bear with me while I experiment with all sorts of shit. Now, there are things that I think should be cut out of these videos, or at least I should. Maybe I could record, I don't know. I mean, part of me is saying I could record myself auto-dueling in one part, come back for other parts, and well, if I cut down the many things I do in parts, I could make one part for deck building, one part for auto duels, one part for rank duels, one part for event stuff. I could do things like that. That might help a bit when it comes to the length of my videos. But I also don't know for sure how much that would help, considering how many videos I would then be uploading. Predictable. I saw that coming when I knew what kind of deck it was. Yeah, finding out what deck that was, yeah, I knew that was not excellent dueling. I did not put up a fight. I do not check my opponent's deck. I have no desire to see it. Okay. Now I apparently have 27 missions. I don't know if I don't know if I buy into that. Well, I'm sure some of them are the new weekly missions. And some of them are the ranked duel missions. So that would be, I think, 11 or something. I don't know what the others are, though. maybe something related to Carly, maybe a bingo. Well, the bingo sheet is separate from the missions tabs, so I don't really know. I'm wondering what I'll find when I go in there, because I find it very difficult to believe there'll be much. Like, I think the notifications on the missions tab just lies to me sometimes. Like, it shows missions that aren't actually there. Dude, I probably do not actually have 27 missions. Let me look at that number again. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, I probably do not actually have 27 missions. I'm not sure why it says that. Because I don't believe that number. I do not believe that number. Although I can look and see what there is. I never know. Maybe there's something in there that I'm not expecting. And now when Carly says that I'm going to have a bad day, I'm just like, okay, well there's a decent chance of that being true. And now I'm just reflecting on what's going on in my house, and I'm like, well, I didn't have the best day today, so Carly could be right, actually. And I know that her fortunes are just for fun, but I was paranoid about something happening on Halloween, and something did happen on Halloween. So, I mean, complete bullshit can happen. It can be true, it can be legitimate, even if it's just a coincidence. And coincidences do happen, but it's unfortunate when some of them are right. Yeah, it's unfortunate when some of them actually come into being. Okay, I'm very interested in what I'm going to see on that missions tab. Okay. You know, one of them might be, I've been playing for X amount of days. And that could be one of them. I mean, I have been playing for, I don't know how long, but if I think about it, maybe I've been playing for 90 days. That doesn't bring me to 27 though. And again, I still think that the notifications tabs are lying. I think they're lying to me. Yeah, I think they're lying to me. They might be including the stage missions with that. Though I'm not sure how many I've got remaining. And now, if they're going to... They might actually be grouping up all the stage missions, honestly. Which would be very confusing because I don't actually have that amount. Actually, would adding the stage missions from all worlds to that even make up 27? I don't know. And I know there are 4 of them for the KC Cup. And there are definitely, I think, 7 for the weekly missions, and it's currently Monday, but yesterday was Sunday. And I just logged on after midnight, so we'll pretend it's still Sunday yeah. Alright. Well, we'll see what happens when I look at them. It's going to be a ride, I guess. Okay, a ticket. I'm probably not going to take too long to pick, since it'll be random. I mean, it's probably just a rare. It's a rare. Maybe I was paying attention to login bonus, I'm not sure. Okay, so it's a rare. Now, what was I going to get with that rare? Something that may not be necessary, exactly. Well, is there anything in here that usually isn't? Okay, give me a second while I filter by spells. Well, I'm gonna look at the traps. And now I'm definitely looking for something specific. So that'll definitely be easier on me. Though the fact that I'm bothering to... That card is going to give me nightmares. Yeah, that card is going to give me nightmares, legitimately. Yes, I definitely get nightmares from Blair's deck. That definitely doesn't sound like complete bullshit. Okay, Intercept, Dark Vault. I don't see any of them. What about the spells, though? Any spells I could use? These look like the usual spells that I see when I come in here. Okay, Wave Motion Inferno. Alright, well, just so you guys know, I'm probably just going to get a monster. Probably, Carrioroid. I don't know if I need that, to be honest. Okay, I know that I need to focus on something. I don't think I've decided what, though. Okay. Number owned. It's still... Hold on a second. I'm going to get this truck. Yes, Truckroid. It's mine. I have a third copy of Truckroid. For no reason other than the fact I just saw that too. Alright. Well, how many minutes is that? Okay, 21. Not that good, considering I just received suggestions to shorten the length of my videos, and this doesn't really sound like shortening, does it? Well, I only have to do 4 KC Cup duels. Okay. So there are these 4. And... Okay. I won 10 duels. I don't know how I managed... Okay. Anyway, there were not 27 duels in here. There were not 27 missions in here. I'm confused. Okay, well, I'm going to... Okay, I'm gonna look at these world missions. These stage missions. Okay, so there were 8. Hold on. I'm going to do some math. Some dumb math. Okay, so there were 12 when I looked in here. Okay, so Zexa World has 1 stage mission. GX has 1 stage mission as well, I believe, but let me look at the others. And now, this is very stupid, so I'm probably going to end the video after this. Because, I mean, sure, quality content. Okay, sure. Alright, 1 over here. I don't think this is, this game is kind of bugged when it comes to missions, isn't it? I don't even know why I get those. Like, it says I've got 27, I clearly don't. I am doing some math with stage missions, but I think it's really just a bug. Now, whether or not it's a... Why am I looking... Okay, give me a second. I counted Zexa World already. So, Dark Side of Dimensions World. Why am I doing this? Because I can. It's not really for a good reason, I promise you. It's just because I'm curious where are these missions coming from? That's what I'm confused about. Okay, 5D's world. And now Arc 5 world has the most cursed stage missions left. And now I need Bloom Diva, I think, to level up Arc 5 to the next stage. That's not actually a problem, but I mean, when you consider that I don't have Bloom Diva, that kind of makes it difficult to unlock it, doesn't it? I mean, it's difficult to level up the stage if I don't have a card. Okay, and I said there are one, but I'm obsessive and I have to double check. Okay. Now I can just tell you right now that in my head this does not add up to, this does not add up to 27. I haven't done the math properly, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Okay. And missions here. Okay, there are 3. I'm counting the complete all stage missions in this, which doesn't make much sense, honestly. Okay. Well, actually, hold on a second. Actually, I think it does add up. But I mean, I'm not good at math. No, I can do math, don't get confused. I just, there are the 12 that I'm pretty sure it adds up somehow, I guess. I'm surprised. I did not expect that. Well, it's going to be a long time before I level up Arc 5 World to the next stage. I am not ashamed at all. I am definitely not ashamed. Well, guys, I'm going to end the video here because I'm trying to make my videos shorter. And I'm going to see if this kind of thing helps. I'm going to see. So guys, that'll be it for this video. I have no idea what I'm going to title it, but something fitting, I assume. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video.